Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, and there's a couple things that I wanted to share with you today. So the first thing is that I had forgotten to show you one of my Christmas presents that I had gotten from Amazon. So let me show you that first and foremost. This Amazon sent me Christmas presents, yes. Because I ordered them. That's why I got them. So, has anybody seen these before? This is called a blocking kit. And what it is, these squares, and they're made of this squishy material. And there's, looks like 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them in here. And you can fit them together in whatever shape you need them. And they have these lines on them where you can say, for instance, you wanted to block one set of, let's just say granny squares. Okay, if you wanted to block granny squares. And you didn't have one of those little ones that, you stick the, like a wooden peg. Well, each one of these is 1 inch. Yep. So each one of these is 1 inch. So you could pin your granny square to make it, say, 6 inches or 6 by 6 inches or however you want it. Or if you needed to block a top, then you would lay these pieces together. They're all interchangeable and all the little lines intersect anyway. But they came with little pins, these little stick pins, and you stick your garment. And you either do it while it's wet or you use, a spritz bottle or however you want to do it. So I have been wanting one of those, especially like if I had those nice scarves or shawlette or something that I wanted to block because it was rolling, or if you had to do something Tunisian, that it works perfectly. So that is what I forgot to tell you all about that I got for Christmas for myself. Okay, what am I well, before I tell you what I'm working on, I wanted to tell you just a quick update. I have tried the new furls. I haven't tried each size, but I've tried the 2 smaller sizes. Actually, I've tried 3 of the 4, I should say. And I am going to reserve my opinion of those until after Christmas, after the new year, and I've had a chance to really work with them some more. Also, I have worked with my clovers. Okay, I'm not going to tell you anything about them. Nothing until after Christmas. Okay, so I'm only working on one thing right now, and it's a scarf. It's not quite finished yet. I have a little bit more to go, but basically it's a blue and white scarf, and it's going to represent University of Kentucky, which colors are blue and white. And this is going to be for my boss, and I think I'm safe in putting this out there because he doesn't watch my channel. So, and if you do work at Walmart, please don't tell him he's getting this, but he's going to love it. And I'm carrying the yarn here on the sides. So I'm going to have to put a border on it, which is not a big deal. I was going to put just a single crochet border all the way around it, unless I can figure out a different stitch that would hide this along the edge. So that's the only thing I'm working on, and the reason why that's the only thing I'm working on is because I have pretty much finished all of the Christmas presents. I think I might work on just a couple more, but that will be next week. And I'm happy that I've gotten everything done that I feel like I need to get done. Most of the gifts will be out by this Christmas, or excuse me, by this weekend. So, because they're going out of town. And yeah, that's about it. But I am planning on doing, okay, I tell you what I'm really excited about. Christmas week. So I work the week before Christmas, but then that Saturday, I think that's the 21st, I have off. On the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. That whole week off. I have to go back in and work on Friday and Saturday, but the rest of the time I've got off. Yay! So that whole time, guess what Petra's going to be doing?
Annoying your husband.
Annoying her husband. Yes, by crocheting and not paying attention to him. Mr. Happy's sitting right over there. So, yeah, I've got a couple things that I'd like to start working on, but I've promised myself I'm not gonna work on any of my projects until all the Christmas presents are done, and I'm excited about that because I'll have them all done, obviously, by then. So I'm going to be working on the things that I want to, and of course I can binge watch, and guess what I'm going to be binge watching? Christmas movies. Duh! Yay! Okay, so the biggest announcement that I have to make, though, today is going to be about the crochet along. Alright, so I don't know all the details. I just know that we're going to be doing something with gingham or plaid or whatever you want to call it, starting after the first of the year. So for now, I'm doing some research, and most of everything that I find is going to be on the Facebook page. So please head over there if you're interested in doing this crochet along. Please go over to the Facebook page and check out the links that I've been posting. I will try to link it in after this goes, after this is finished and loaded up and everything. I'll try to add some links to this, okay, to these on here in the description box. But it's best if I try to keep everything all together in one place so I know where all the announcements are going. I'll also link below my Facebook page so you can go over there and join the group. So the bottom line is we're going to do either a gingham plaid or a buffalo plaid, and there is an article there in the Facebook group that talks about the differences. Also, there's also a link to how to do or what makes a gingham, or how to make a gingham blanket. And Daisy Farm Crafts is the one that I'm going to be following. Okay, so this is something that all of us are going to be working together, and I believe how I want to set it up is that we're doing it through Zoom. That way each of us can work, have our computer in front of us, and we could be working and talking and trying to explain to each other where we are, what we're doing. Okay, so I don't want this is not going to be any pressure at all. If you don't give a rip about doing this, then don't do it. This is just something for fun. I don't know how long it's going to take us, if it takes us only a month, if it takes us, 6 months, I don't know. But it's just going to be something for us to create a small, I'm trying to look at the time here, a small project together. It's going to be a blanket. I am still trying to decide what stitch we're going to use. I've been researching some different stitches, and I'm going to be working up a couple samples here in the next couple weeks to see what I think would be a good stitch. And in the Facebook group, I would like to see what colors everybody wants to do for their blanket. Once you see the difference between a buffalo plaid and a gingham plaid, it's basically working the same thing. It's the same thing, except for buffalo plaid is bigger. It's just a larger print and a larger square, and instead of using white, the traditional white or cream or ivory color, you're using black. That's kind of how I'm seeing it, how I'm looking at it. So I'm interested to see what you all want to do. Okay, this is going to be a very unique project to each of you, just like some of the other crochet alongs where you're asked to pick so many colors of a yarn to complete this project. You're going to be choosing 3 colors as well, and I need to figure out the amounts for what we're needing to do. So I'm kind of excited about this. So like I said, it's easiest if it's all done in one place. That's why I'm really hoping to keep everything on Facebook. I'm even going to try to do some videos on our in our Facebook group, Petra's Happy Place. That's the name of the Facebook page. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I am getting excited about Christmas. I really am. Last couple years have been pretty rough. Dad, 2 years ago was right after Dad passed away. Dad passed away on the 3rd, and of course Christmas was kind of really interrupted, and it was really tough. And then last year was like the first real year of holidays without Dad. So it's going to be difficult, but at the same time, I am looking forward to starting some new things maybe. And I've got my tree in now. Somebody sweet brought it in for me. So I'm going to set it up here either tonight or tomorrow evening, and I'm going to put some very few decorated items on it. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful yarny day, whatever time of the day it is. And thank you again to all of you. You mean so very much to me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because every once in a while I'll pop on with a impromptu live, and I wouldn't want you to miss it if you really enjoy keeping company with us. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of this week, and you got 1 more week, no, 2 more weeks, 2 weeks from today. Ooh, 2 weeks from today is Christmas. Yeah. So I love you guys. You've been such a blessing and inspiration to me. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.